Have you ever wondered why some people move through their day with clarity, power, and focus, while others feel like they're dragging through quicksand, no matter how hard they try? Here's the truth most people don't want to hear: the habits you start your day with decide if you'll fail, not your job, not your luck, not even your intelligence. That it's what you do in the first hour after waking up that quietly shapes everything that follows. Because the way you begin your morning sets the rhythm for how your brain, body, and emotions will perform the rest of the day. And here's the scary part: most people start their mornings in self-destruction mode, without even realizing it. Let's talk about that. See, mornings aren't just another part of your day. They're your launch pad. They decide how high, or how low, you'll go. You check your phone, and suddenly, you're pulled into other people's lives. News, messages, opinions. And before you've even had your first sip of water, your mind is already cluttered. That's mistake number one: you give away your morning before it even begins. Think about it. The first 60 minutes after you wake up are like wet cement. Whatever you press into it, focus, chaos, gratitude, or distraction, hardens and becomes the shape of your day. That's why people who wake up reacting instead of creating always feel like they're running behind, because they start their day on someone else's terms. Here's the first truth: what you feed your mind first thing in the morning decides how strong it will be. If your first thoughts are negative, chaotic, or reactive, your entire day follows that emotional direction. But if your first thoughts are calm, grounded, and intentional, you move through your day with control. Picture two people waking up. Person A rolls over, grabs their phone, scrolls through social media, checks emails, and instantly panics about everything they need to do. Person B wakes up, sits for a moment, breathes, stretches, maybe writes down one thing they're grateful for. Same amount of time, completely different energy. The first person spends the day reacting. The second one creates. So ask yourself, when you open your eyes in the morning, are you feeding your peace or your panic? Now, here's the third truth. Your habits reveal what you believe about yourself. If your morning is filled with avoidance, hitting snooze, skipping breakfast, rushing out the door, it's not just poor time management. It's a reflection of what you think you deserve. Deep down, you're saying, my goals can wait. My peace can wait. I'll deal with myself later. But when you treat your morning with respect, you send a powerful message to your mind: I matter. My time matters. That one small decision, to show up for yourself first thing in the morning, changes everything, because confidence isn't built in big moments. It's built in quiet ones: when you choose to get out of bed instead of hitting snooze, when you make your bed instead of leaving chaos behind, when you start your morning with intention instead of noise. You're teaching your brain, I keep my promises. And that's how self-respect is born. Here's the second truth. Your physical state controls your mental state. You can't think like a winner while moving like a zombie. Ever notice how sluggish your thoughts feel when your body hasn't moved? That's not laziness. That's biology. Your brain needs oxygen, circulation, and movement to perform. Yet, most people start their morning sitting down, scrolling, sipping, slouching, and then wonder why they can't focus later. You don't need to run a marathon at sunrise, just move. Stretch. Walk. Breathe deeply, wake your body up, so your mind can follow. It's not about fitness. It's about energy, and energy is the foundation of focus, confidence, and consistency, because you can't win a day you don't have energy for. Now, the fourth truth. If you don't decide your morning, the world will decide it for you. Every notification, every headline, every distraction. They're all designed to grab your attention before you've even decided who you want to be that day. That's why mornings are sacred. They're the only time that truly belongs to you. If you claim it. If you don't, your mind becomes a battlefield before breakfast. So protect that first hour. Keep it quiet, keep it simple, keep it yours. You don't need a 20-step morning routine, you just need presence. A few moments of stillness. One powerful decision that says, today, I'm choosing how I show up. Because when you own your morning, you own your mind, and when you own your mind, you own your life. Let's wrap this up. If your mornings feel rushed, empty, or chaotic, it's not just a time problem, it's a direction problem. You're moving fast, but not forward. You're doing things, but not becoming someone, and that's why your energy disappears before noon. because success doesn't start at the office, it starts the moment you open your eyes. So tomorrow morning, before you grab your phone, before you rush into the noise, pause. Take one deep breath. And ask yourself, who do I want to be today? Then move with that answer. You'll be amazed at how different your day feels when your first decision is made for you, not against you. So here's your takeaway: your morning habits aren't just part of your routine. They're the script of your future, and every single day, you get to choose whether you're writing a story of progress or a pattern of failure. Start small. Stay consistent, own your first hour, because the habits you start your day with decide if you'll fail, or if you'll rise. If this message hit you, don't just nod and scroll away. Take a second, visualize your next morning, plan it. Protect it. And if you're ready to build mornings that build you, hit like, share your thoughts below, and subscribe for more, because your day doesn't decide your life, your morning does.